What is up, guys? Super Push here. Today we're going to be reviewing the FNaF Curse of Dreadbear action figures. I don't know. So, now, I just did. Now, if you guys haven't seen my other review, I did the Walmart exclusive Captain Foxy action figure. So now I finally got the other four, and now I finally have all the action figures and the plushies. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at these. Now, before we get these guys out of the box, let's just take a look at the packaging, because I guess but from what I'm looking at, a lot of people like these packagings. So as you can see here, we have the background there. You can see the tombstones, the pumpkins. You guys see right here, it says Dreadbear. On the back, you see it's got it says it's FNaF Freddy's Curse of Dreadbear. You see this is FNaF Freddy's Curse of Dreadbear. So you got Grim Foxy, Glitchtrap, Bonnie, and Dreadbear. As you can see, it says Dreadbear there, and we got Dreadbear himself right there. And yeah, and as you can see at the top, I don't know if you can see, but it says, at the top it says FNaF Freddy's Curse of Dreadbear Funko, and that stuff right there. It says collectible action figure. And yeah, it's kind of the same for all of them. So this one here says Dreadbear. This one here says Bonnie. This one here is Glitchtrap, and then here we got Grim Foxy. So yeah, so let's go ahead. Let's take these guys out of the box real quick, and then we'll review them. Okay, so we just got them all out of the boxes, and let's just start up here with the review of Bonnie. And wow, if I'm gonna be honest, I think these are definitely one of the best action figures we've gotten. But I mean, they're not the best, but I think they're definitely better than But I think they're definitely one of the top best ones. Okay, so first off here, let's see here. So obviously, it's just like Nightmare Bonnie, because obviously Bonnie is just a Jacko version of Nightmare Bonnie. From other reviews I've seen of him, I've seen a lot of complaints from him, and it's not about like his coloring and stuff. Well, it's kind of something like that. People's main issues with him, and I don't personally have an issue with it, but this is just something a lot of people have, is like the head color tone and like the, I don't know what you call it. It's like the metal. It's like this shiny stuff. Like it's clear kind of plastic stuff. It's like this clear stuff that like you could see the parts through. I mean, I think that's just meant to give him like a glow effect, but I mean, I think it's fine. It doesn't bother me, but overall, I mean, there's not a lot to say. As you can see, we got like the eye here. We got the big chunk here like it has on the plush. We got like the endoskeleton part there. We got his endoskeleton foot there. His endoskeleton hand. Well, fingers. We got, yeah, and this red bow tie. I don't know why they gave Bonnie an orange bow tie. I mean, it's still cool giving him an orange bow tie. It's still cool. We got his teeth, which that's pretty cool. So yeah. So honestly, there's not a whole lot to say about Bonnie, although I think he's really solid. I say he's probably my third favorite. Okay, now on to Glitchtrap, our first piece of Glitchtrap merch. I hope Funko makes a Glitchtrap plush in the future. I mean, I would to assume that since they made a Glitchtrap action figure, I have to assume at some point in the future they would make a Glitchtrap plush. I would assume so, but yeah. So, what do I think of him? So far, he looks so good. But from what I've seen from reviews, some people have some complaints about him as well. First thing that a lot of people are complaining about is how he's got the joints. And if I'm going to be honest, I think that's the stupidest complaint ever, because, of course, he's going to have the joints. He's an action figure. What do you expect? How are you going to move? How are you going to move his arms, his legs, and stuff? Like, how? Like, I know he doesn't have joints in the game, but it's an action figure. What do you expect? Of course he's going to have joints. A lot of people are complaining about, like, the stars and stuff. Like, they're a little too dark. I think that's fine. He's got his whisker. A lot of people are complaining about his whiskers, too. I think his whiskers are fine. The ears look pretty cool. I like those. Like, the little stitch marks. He's got the stitching all over. They gave him a tail, which I'm so glad they did. You see, the head's actually really well. Yeah, this is a really solid version of Glitchtrap. Like, I was hoping sometime in the future Funko would make like a Glitchtrap merch type of like action figure plushie. They finally made an action figure of him, but right now we're just waiting for the plushie, and I think the plushie will look cool too. But there's not a lot to say about the Glitchtrap action figure. I think it's really cool. Got the purple bow tie, that's really cool. We got, like, his feet, which they got his feet correct. We got his buttons, and, yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. It's a solid action figure. He's probably my second favorite. Okay, now on to Grim Foxy, which, this guy's really cool. It's my least favorite, but it's really still cool. So, it's just like Jacoboni, where it's got, like, the clear kind of stuff here, where you can see through. Like I said, I know it's supposed to give it, like, a glow effect. It just kind of looks weird. As you see, we got, like, the hands here. We got the endo feet. We got his giant hook, which I'm really glad it's not just a normal size hook like it is on the Captain Foxy. Like, this is actually, like, a really good hook. Like, that's really cool. We got his little, what do you call these spikes on the side of his shoulders. I noticed that they forgot to give these on the plushie, but that's just, that's something I don't really need to worry about. We got his metal skeleton ears. We got his eye. A lot of people said his eyes look weird. We got his eye patch. We got his teeth. Got the snout. Yeah. We got, like, the other parts here. Yeah. Yeah. He's my least favorite, but he's still really cool. I think he's really decent. Now, last but not least, we have Dreadbear. He's definitely one of my favorite ones out of the set. Actually, no, he's definitely my favorite out of the set. He's definitely my number one favorite. Okay, so straight up. Okay, so one thing that I've noticed is that his color is a little bright. I know it's not like the actual Dreadbear color. Like, it's a little too bright. I mean, that's fine. If they made this a little bit darker, it would have looked a lot better. But still, like, the color range is just the only thing about this. Like, literally the only air of this action figure is just the color. That's literally it. It's just the whole color. Like, if they made it a little darker, he would definitely look very accurate. He still looks accurate. Like, don't get me wrong. There's no Miss Air I can complain about. Like, literally, I can't think of a complaint about it. I mean, yeah, you could complain about the eyes, so you can't really see. They're, like, whitish yellow. But, like, really, or wait a minute. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I can see, like, the yellow parts of his eyes in here. I don't know. I just feel like I see, like, you might not see on camera, but I feel like I see, like, the yellow parts of his eyes. I don't know. But this guy's really accurate. His hands are giant. His hands are really big. They got his feet correct. They got, like, the whole part here where you see the endoskeleton. You got the stitching on the hat. Like, there's nothing to say about him. Like, he's got every bit detail you can think of. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot to say about him. He's definitely the best out of all of them. Okay, so far, I'll give you my number one favorite. So, Dreadbear, top favorite. Glitchtrap, second favorite. Jacoboni is my third favorite. Grim Foxy is my least favorite. So, Dreadbear is my favorite. Grim Foxy is my least favorite. Now, if we're counting with all five of them, probably, it'll be Dreadbear, Glitchtrap, Captain Foxy, Jacoboni, and Grim Foxy. So, yeah. But overall, the action figures are really cool. This is definitely a better set of action figures. At least we got new characters. While I could see Jacoboni be like an old character, because he's been out for, well, his character himself, Jacoboni's been a character out for years. But they never made like a plush or action figure of him. So yeah, I'm really glad they give a version of Bonnie of an action figure. As for Jaco Chica, there was already a Jaco Chica action figure that was released over a couple years ago. And I haven't got my hands on that. Will I ever get my hands on that? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, overall, this is a very, very solid wave. As for, like, the plushies are very accurate, too. So, yeah. So, yeah, there's not much to say. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Stay tuned for a Halloween special. And, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.